I'm Irene Bianchi. I am a postdoc researcher working at the Department of Architecture and Urban Studies of Politecnico di Milano, and I'm part of the MESOC team for Politecnico, which is in charge for Work Package 5, coordinating activities in pilot cities. MESOC pilot cities are helping us to explore MESOC research questions, that is about how to measure the social impact of culture in relation to health and well-being, urban regeneration, and citizens' engagement and participation. Each city is focusing on a different impact domain, and they are helping us to collect data, to dialogue with policymakers and cultural operators from the local context in order to, on the one hand, explore contextual dynamics to feed the research exploration, and on the other hand, helping us to test the result of the project, for example, in terms of indicators and dynamics we are observing. We are, especially now with these policy dialogues, we are trying to understand together with them which are the topics that are recurring, which are the dynamics in terms of norms, regulation, discourses, financial access to financial resources, configuration of actors and governance networks. We are trying to understand how locally this impact on the capacity of cities to produce cultural initiatives and to enable them to generate social impact. These policy dialogues were addressing both policymakers within municipalities, for example, and operators from the cultural sectors. We can see some recurrences, for example, about the need for cross-sectoral interactions, so to mainstream somehow cultural initiative with policies that are dealing with the social impact domains we are considering, so with the welfare policies, with urban and planning strategies, with activities targeting specifically health protocols or health regulation, for example. So one dynamics that is recurring is this about identifying opportunities for cross-cultural cooperation. The other, I think, might be referring to access to resources and to the role that is intended not only as financial resources, but also as access to knowledge, to differentiated knowledge base. Activities with pilots now are moving in two directions. On the one hand, try to support the development of policy guidelines targeting different groups, and specifically local policymakers and cultural sector operators. And on the other hand, providing insight to the formulation of indicators capable of measuring the social impacts of culture. So I think from now on there will be these two fields of exploration to be covered.